Vanishing white matter is a rare terminal neurodegenerative disorder that affects the white matter region of the brain. Vanishing white matter affects approximately 300 people worldwide, most of which are children. Those with the disease live a completely normal life and hit all developmental milestones on time until onset of the disease. It begins with frequent falling and progresses to a complete loss of the ability to walk. From there, the disease gets progressively worse, eventually taking away all motor functions, both voluntary and involuntary. The disease was first discovered after extensive research was performed on a mouse model. Since then, research on the disease has continued to make waves and new discoveries are continually being found. This has given much hope to all those affected by the disease. However, there is one massive issue. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, funding for this research and possible treatment plans relies entirely on patients and families. And much important information gets lost in translation between scientists and treating physician. Therefore, I wish to raise funds for a translational research conference to bring all key bench scientists and medical doctors working with the disease together to discuss relevant findings and the best course of action. Based on this information, I wish to implement a pilot study and to improve treatment for vanishing white matter. To determine the target audience for this campaign, a market segment evaluation was performed based on the criteria of size, problem incidence, readiness to act, and ability to reach. People in the United States with a household income of $250,000 or more obtain the highest average score in comparison to people in the United States and people in the United States who are friends and loved ones of people who suffer from rare genetic disorders, and was determined to be the best target audience for this campaign. Now that it is clear exactly who this campaign will target, it is vital to specify the key behavior objective. A behavior objective of this campaign is to increase the amount of donations made to the Children's Foundation for Neurodegenerative Disorders for vanishing white matter research. This objective was concluded to be the most effective when compared to increasing the number of individuals attending fundraising events for vanishing white matter research. Using a priority matrix to evaluate the two objectives based on the criteria of impact, willingness, measurability, and market opportunity. Now let's turn our focus to the marketing strategy. 3 types of products can be found in social marketing campaigns: core product, actual product, and augmented product. For this campaign, the core product is helping to save children's lives. The actual product is making a donation to the Children's Foundation for Neurodegenerative Disorders, and the augmented product is receiving a decal of the nonprofit organization's logo when making a donation. Price consists of payments, charges, and monetary as well as non-monetary incentives and disincentives related to a campaign. A fee for this campaign is the cost of donations. A monetary incentive is tax deductions for donations, and a non-monetary incentive is a positive self-image. It is critical that the target audience have access to the resources, tangible goods, and services related to perform the desired behavior. For this campaign, donations can be mailed or made online. Therefore, the behavior can be performed anywhere in the United States at essentially any time. And decals will be acquired by the target audience by mail after a donation is made, approximately 4 to 6 weeks after the organization receives the money. The messages communicated in a social marketing campaign should consist of the explicit behavior that is desired of the target audience. In addition to this campaign includes key messages that highlight benefits, and it is crucial that creative strategies highlight benefits the target audience want most and expect in return for costs associated with the behavior. Additionally, the messages ask rather than badger the audience. Research has shown that structuring messages in the form of a question and therefore allowing members of a target audience the freedom to self-predict whether or not a specific behavior will be carried out increases the likelihood that the desired behavior will actually be adopted. The key message of this campaign are as follows. Did you know that vanishing white matter is an incurable, devastating disease, mostly affecting small children, that causes the white matter in the brain to deteriorate, leading to a loss of all motor function and eventually death, likely before the teenage years, in children who are completely healthy prior to the time of onset, and that funding for research and treatment for these children depends solely on donations from people like you? Will you help make a difference in the lives of these children by making a donation to the Children's Foundation for Neurodegenerative Disorders? And lastly, would you like to obtain more tax deductions to be used when filing your taxes each year? Your contribution to Vanishing White Matter research can be written off as a charitable donation on your income taxes. In addition to message strategy, the messenger must also be well strategized. The messenger for this campaign will be myself, a mother of a child with vanishing white matter, which is considered an endorsement. Real stories communicated by real people are a powerful tactic because this approach provides the audience with concrete examples. The messengers are typically considered to be credible and likable, and it creates emotion. As a way to make the sharing of stories more personal and inspire audience members to donate, a Facebook page will be used to provide testimonials and give the target audience insight into the life of a child with vanishing white matter. This Facebook page will be used in addition to brochures that would be mailed out to the target audience. Brochures will be used because the target audience consists of all people in the United States with a household income of $125,000 or more. Therefore, a channel is needed that will reach a vast amount of people, but not those who are outside of the scope. The brochures will contain the same logo that is found on the Facebook page and a picture similar to one that is used as the Facebook page's cover photo. On the Facebook page, this picture is personalized with the name of the affected child to whom the testimonials are related, reading, "Find a cure for DAX." However, rather than the child's name appearing on the image used in brochures, it will state, "Find a cure for children." The brochures will also include a section with the URL to the Facebook page and instruct the audience to visit the page to find out more and see an actual family that they are helping with their donations. Integrated marketing is imperative to the success of a campaign. Therefore, the two channels will certainly need to be linked to one another. Furthermore, the same visuals will be used across all communication channels to create a consistent brand and provide repetition. Likewise, the key messages will exist in the form of text across all channels as well. It is imperative to keep it simple and clean. Therefore, the logo entails a silhouette of a child on a walker wearing a superhero cape because it is a simple black design that is sleek, neat, clean, and provides a fantastic visual representation of vanishing white matter. Additionally, the picture with the slogan, "Find a Cure for Children," has been chosen for use because it is a widely used visual in the vanishing white matter community, and it is also a short and simple while still getting to the point of the campaign. Furthermore, it is beneficial for campaigns to try for a big idea, and this slogan sums up a compelling reason to donate in just a few words. As previously noted, most children affected by the disease have a personalized version of this image with each individual's name in place of the word children. The version with the affected child's name was chosen to be used on the Facebook page, as a main purpose of this page is personalization to learn more about that individual child and that specific family's distinct experiences with vanishing white matter. Also, being present during events when target audience members' motivation may increase due to certain occurrences within society is critical, and Facebook makes that possible. Overall, We want people in the United States with a household income of $125,000 or more to see donating money to the Children's Foundation for Neurodegenerative Disorders for Vanishing White Matter research as a way to make a difference by helping to improve treatment and save the lives of children with an incurable disease who otherwise may die before reaching their teens, as well as a means to obtain tax deductions for charitable donations.